Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. And I want to say thank you for all of you. Thank you for watching the support, and thank you for the comments. It was a great comment from yesterday's video there. Hopefully that a lot of people went there and recognizing that sometimes the conflict is you, your inner conflict within yourself, and not projecting to partners and situations within there. But with recognizing this, what is the next step? And as the next step is coming the update. Okay, you updating yourself before you upgrading yourself. Okay, you can't just change things. You have to update yourself. And one is that update is going to be actually coming today. That update is going to be coming because the moon is going to be moving away from Uranus. A lot of sudden changes comes in for it. But one of the best things in there, it's going to happen that the moon is going to be a Gemini. We're going to have a yacht pointing towards Venus, talking about the intuition, and Mars, the warrior inside. It's going to be for the love itself, to do the work within itself. So with those energies that we are going to have, it's going to be matching that energies of updates. Okay, your intuition is going to be updating, going back into the friendships. You know, it's very heavy for some a lot of people that after situations, conflict, and so forth, to reconcile, to reconsider, to redo things from within itself, compared to doing it, upgrading it, and even making it better afterwards. And that's what the power of the relationships is. That is the power of the energies that are shifting it to this new world that we are going to build. And doesn't matter what, we understand the conflict, the leftover conflicts, the unresolved conflicts, the conflicts that you never had closures in there for. It doesn't matter. It's matter about you to keep the friendshipness in there and giving your best to do it. You did your best, you know the best. But they also you have to look within yourself where's the things are left over. So with this being said, I'm gonna give you the chart here. How's it look in the morning? There, as in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, the moon it still is gonna be at the final minute in there with Taurus. It's kind of like a finishing this material situations, this conflict about the material world. You can understand how the things, maybe the universe shows you from yesterday where you should, how it should be, and so forth. Maybe the universe all of a sudden said like, hey, look at that guy goes. Depends of how the situations is, because that's what the energy was in there. But finding it, those patterns is gonna be coming with Pluto, as Pluto is so powerful right now. The subconscious changes that are coming is a part of this update, doing the right things. So the ascendant is going to be at Scorpio. There is the divine energies from Jupiter and Chiron. There, the moon is going to be coming out from divine energies with the true Lilith that is in Libra, is about the true relationships. So with this energies that it's coming over the day, you're going to finding that the energies is going to be challenging Mars. It's going to be challenging that warrior within you. Are you going to be keeping the old ways, or are you going to be updating yourself for the upgrade of the better future to come? So with this energy going in the next hour, the situations that was from yesterday is going to be coming reminding you, but as you see it in your chart, okay? A lot of synchronicity, a lot of positive energies, a lot of great things are coming in there. The one thing to be mindful about is this energies between Gemini, Scorpio, and Taurus, Scorpio. in there that is going to be coming and shows it up for is to see inside of yourself where you're standing at. Okay, because some of the things you want to express, some of the things you want to say in there. Another situations that is we are talking about Mars Pluto. He's been there for to it. It's gonna be for a little bit while longer, even though that Mars later on is gonna come back with this for. And as the inner work, which is the midheaven, it's gonna be at work. You want to organize things. That is going to be the organizations, even at work, working place. Where is it supposed to be? How it's supposed to be? Well, that energy of organizations, how to organize the things, it's going to be connecting with that update from Uranus and Neptune and the moon. It's going to be connecting with all these energies that you already got inside of you, and it's going to be reflecting back. Those are kind of like a two kites there, interchange within themselves, the one starting from the moon and Uranus, the other starting from the sun and the ascendant. So throughout the conflict, you're going to be seeking at the positive power of what it's known as reconcile in there. But before to reconcile with others, can you reconcile with you? And this is going to help you to update yourself, to upgrade yourself, okay? Don't be mad about things that they are beyond your control. So 9 o'clock relationships gonna be affecting in there. If you're at work, you're working on the contracts, if you're doing something about the relationship, powerful energy is gonna be coming out from Saturn with this case. So is Mercury. Those gonna be the two positive things. The rest of it, you're gonna feel the tensions and the pressures, particularly coming in from Mercury. Mercury squaring Saturn is always like things that you should set, but you do not say it. And let me tell you, if you're going in the war within yourself because you want to keep the peace with others, that is not the right thing. That is a lack of growth. But you need to understand how to express your things without creating additional wars with the others. That is going to be that need for updating. And this is why the Mercury is going to be going retrograde. One of the most powerful upgrades that we are going to have through this is because this is going to be the first Mercury retrograde at Age of Aquarius, because that's what it's beginning. Everyone feeling it, the feeling it, the new, the feeling it, the new. It's kind of like a finally came in, but are you going to be ready for it? We're going to talk about later on about this. All right, 10 o'clock, midheaven is at Libra, divine energies with Neptune and the moon. Powerful energies that at the end of the day, it is about the upgrade of relationships within yourself, within the energies, which is reflecting within the energies here, down below, within Earth, within the earthly realm. And since that true Lilith is going to be right there, okay, we're talking about the 28, 29 degrees of Libra, too, that is going to be the power to overcome all those situations, all those fights, because midheaven and the true Lilith, they're T-squaring Mars and Pluto. Okay, Mars is still fighting. It's still, oh, you want to be my way. It has to be matching me. It has to be matching. Yeah, but if you're matching you, you keep in the old things. You don't allow yourself to get this update. Don't forget about it. Before you actually get in these upgrades, you are updating your process, the way of thinking. And those new energies, when that comes in, you gotta have a patience with that. And who is the most impatient? Mars. Where is Mars is? At Leo. Who is more impatient there? Leo. Those are two zodiac signs in there, so much with the impatience. And that is Leo and Scorpios. Okay? They always wanted to have things now. But with that impatience, are you going to be seeking at that energies as at that moment, this particular moment, beginnings that 10 o'clock energy, as the moon, it's going to begin to have these divine energies with Venus. So the inner work is going to come in with Neptune and Pisces, deeply within the subconscious, the patterns that's going to come. It's going to go to the inner work of the relationship. That is coming down about understanding the friendshipness and let the universe matching the things that are coming for us. That energy goes to ascendant, but that energy also goes to where? To Venus. Venus, who are right now, it's really kind of like in a tough positions. And that energy is going, shifting back to Mars. So holding to that divine energies today is going to be that positions of we both have things to work on it. We both are not great, but we both can update. We all both can upgrade. And that is a replying from within yourself in there. Hold on to this work that needs to be done. Because sometimes the things that we want, the things that we like, the things the way they are, we're thinking we're supposed to receive it. But if you don't receive it, where is the love to understand it that you have to make it within you? So things are, it's going to be a lot of challenges in there for both feminine and masculine, but the divine energies, they're going to be there. They're going to be available for you. All you do, you have to update yourself for within you. All right. Venus, it's coming on the horizon. You're going to be seeing it, but powerful time for expressing the emotions. Midheaven at Scorpio, it's trining with Saturn. Powerful time to cross over these limitations as what limiting you. Okay? You need to understand there is a limit to prevent you to do wrong things, but there is a limit to prevent you to do good things. What is your limits? Where are they? They're in the underworld, deep within your shadow, within your subconscious patterns inside of it. Things that only you know. The universe knows what you're thinking. Universe know what you've been thinking, and it's trying to help you to get better. But when you're stubborn to certain energies in there, guess what's happening? You are holding to the things and to the progress in yourself, and that is going to be seeing it as the ascendant and Venus there squaring the North Node, and that's how the sabotaging your future happens. Because you are acting on the base of the old patterns. And this is what is going to be needed from Venus to let it go. Okay? Have you seen a Capricorn let it go of things? Good luck with that, Capricorn. All right. Next hour, the midheaven is going to be with the Sun, the authority. Powerful angel wings. They're very good. They're very powerful. It goes with Pluto. It goes with, particularly with the North Node and Neptune in there and that area. And it comes with the Moon and Uranus. Okay? The divine energy is going on through Venus. It's kind of like a Venus has no choice to get these divine energies. But in the changes with all this is going to come out first within the authority, the transformations process, the letting go of the old fights. Be a friend with your enemies. What is the best thing when you had one of your best friends, you guys had a conflict, and then you guys talked and resolved the conflict, and even become a stronger friends afterwards? What is that called? Reconcile, update of the relationship. Okay. So with this situations, everything is going to start and going to be moving forward as long as your authority is going to be flexible. That's what these angel wings are. To be flexible, to be able to take it through different levels, to be navigating through. All right. 1 o'clock, midheaven is going to be with Mercury. Now you're going to be kind of like a force to talk in there. But do you like the things that you need to talk about it, or you don't? Would you make the things that you're going to be talking or not? Who is going to be talking in there? That's going to be this energy of Lilith that is talking about the mean Lilith at Libra, or that is going to be this ascendant at Aquarius that you're going to be projecting in there for the growth. What is going to be? Because the authority hold on to a certain patterns, they're going to be broken up. And when somebody points you the faults and the directions, how do you take it? But can you find the power to point your own faults And if it's someone who tells you your failures or all your faults in there, how do you take it? You still take it personally? This is going to be one of this old ways of Pisces that needs to be go out, as that energy in the next hour at 2 o'clock is going to be really cranked that up. But the midheaven, it's going to be at Sag between Mercury and Venus. This is one of the times that you got to be very careful. What do you tell yourself? The divine's going to be there. You're going to have the inner fights. You're going to be seeking it. And be mindful at work, because usually when the people have a personal pressure, they put the pressure where? Into their workers. It's a 2 o'clock for. And also be mindful how these pressures are going to be putting you in situations. What do you see? How do you see it? Okay? Because those divine energies, they're going to be right there. It's kind of like this subconscious patterns that it's going to come from the ascendant with Neptune that are going to be leading to the authority. Are you going to be okay with the changes? Or you're going to be creating things and fights and immature actions, you know? And we're talking particularly about with others, because of these expressions there and with Venus trying to work it out with the others. How's your love working with others? It's ultimately leading to the work within yourself. All right, 3 o'clock there, the midheaven is going to be with Venus challenges that's going to become and rise up, particularly with that energy pointing out towards the North Node. Sometimes thinking about so much, what about me, about myself? I want to be me. That Capricorn growth is like, you know what? If you're not with me, then you're against me. But when you apply these energies in there, that you're not with the others, how you want others to be with you, that kind of like an energy is going to come out and really going to put some pressure on the North Node. For that energy of the North Node, it's powerful. That is your directions in life. That is the point of situations of where you currently should go. And that is what? Reborn, be new. You're new, not somebody else's. Why are you trying to make everyone to be new for you? Are you new for others? Can you update yourself? So challenges are rising, but this divine energies towards Venus is going to be increasing from the moon. It's going to be even in the next hour, that energy is going to be even increasing more and more. So listen your intuition about the friendliness, okay? Because you can have two wolves. The one that you feed is the one is going to be there. The question is who you're going to feed, the good wolf or the bad one? You will understand at the end of the day. Well, no. All right. Next hour, 4 o'clock, midheaven is at Capricorn. A lot of work that has been done. The energy is going to be focused on the upcoming energies. We're talking about very powerful energy as Uranus is coming up in the horizon. He's going to be the last one to actually comes out direct from all the retrograde season. He's got the last words. So with this energies in there towards Pluto and towards the inner work, you will be learning that something has to be changed. And the change begins where? First of all, it begins within your spirit. Then the energy comes within your soul. Then within your heart. Then within your mind. And then within your behavior. And the last thing will be the action performed at Earth. And that's how it will be. You bring the paradise on Earth. But what kind of paradise if you're in a war within yourself and there? Do you have the paradise? And that's what Pluto is going to be working on, the subconscious patterns. He's the secret God, hidden God. Okay? maybe lurking in the shadow, but he's there. You know it, you feel it, like something's guiding you. That's what Pluto is. All right. Next hour, which is that's going to be at 5 o'clock. The midheaven is going to be in Aquarius, pointing towards the moon. Powerful energies there. As I said, that energies from the moon towards Venus is going to be increasing in there. Basically, if you're stubborn, you're holding as a stubborn Capricorn in there, and not desiring to change, the divine is telling you how to change. And this is why those energies are there. They're talking about the soul, the first 10 degrees of Capricorn. Take a look at them, the Sabian symbols in there. You can search it within yourself for. That is going to be helping you out. All right? But the ascendance, and it's going, and it's between the moon and Jupiter, is going to be trigger Mercury so much. And that is going to be the moments of the thing that you should have talked about it. The limitations that you don't want to talk about it. They are right now in the back of your mind. I should have, I could have, I would have, but it's too late sometime. I could have, I should have, I would have. Okay, this is the moment when some people are limiting themselves. They don't say the right things. They don't want to be reconciled. They don't want to say that their own faults, and they prefer to breaking things instead of fixing things. And hopefully that was the learned lesson from yesterday. All right. Next hour, 6 p.m. The ascendant is going to be a divine energies with Pluto. The moon is going to be going on in there in about 2 days. You're going to see that powerful situations. We are only 3 minutes away from Pluto being in Aquarius. He's not going back in Aquarius. Now it's going to be really heavy, and some of us out there that we are going to be going to this really over squeezing the lemon. Okay, I mean, we've been squeezed, we've been pushed, we went to ask for changes, we were asked to accept the unacceptable, to love the unlovable, to see in this. But this is gonna be like the last, really, I mean, really, it's gonna be, because that is the work, the last work that needs to be done of deep transformation. Do you really did it? Can you show it? Can you make it? All right. Next hour, 7 p.m., the ascendant goes into Cancer. Pretty good. You see this, that is actually is going to help you with the wisdom about the family. Okay? You're going to be seeing that power of these energies, but that energy is going to be conflict against Venus. So, again, about that love inside of you. Okay, Saturn and Venus pretty soon they are gonna be connecting to each other, and you're gonna have this wisdom. But the wisdom is about right now is that you are collecting an energy in there of what needs to be changed. Okay, because the moments of anger and the feminine side can cost you so much. All right, I'm not love and all this and so forth and so forth. When you see that there is a divine love in there, there is a divine energies in there, the intuition is telling you that's so deep. The question is would you zip it up the ego situations within yourself as a typical stubborn Capricorn, leave it at over there, and you kind of like go to the meditation state, reach out to the depth of the soul, and follow the divine energies, and see how your transformation is gonna happen. It's a cardinal change to do the right things on earth. That's what this is. That's what the embodiment of the soul is. The hardest thing you have to do is the embodiment of the soul. And that's what it's hard. That's what is challenge. But that's what the updates are for. Okay? All right. Next hour, 8 p.m. Pretty good emotional time. We're talking about authority, the ascendant, and Neptune, powerful energies in there. You getting it. Okay? because they're at the family, creating a new family, developing a new family patterns within you, seeing it within this, as in a friendship is going to develop up a new situations inside of you. You're already going to be updating, but when you update it, what do you need to do? You have to be calm down to understand the updates and give it a time to come within yourself. There is the energies that it's going to come from the spirit to soul. From soul, it have to comes in into your heart and into your mind. You need to take time to process all this. And some of the people who cannot process this, or they want things fast, in the next hour, Mars is going to come out and is going to show up. But if you work on your masculine energies, Saturn right there is going to put unlimited things that you should not set. Limits prevent you of the things that you should not do in there. As the moon is beginning to square Saturn in there, the power of the ascendant is going to come out towards Venus. Okay? Together with Mars, that divine energy is going to come in towards Venus, and Mars is looking at where? Going up forward, moving forward. You to find the courage, the power, the strength of going forward by developing the true relationships within you, since the moon it's trining the mean Lilith in there, the truth within yourself, and that's where the growth is. As a Mercury right now, he is looking to Chiron to heal the old situation within itself and to heal the patterns with the mean Lilith within. This is about to overcome the mean personality within yourself. It's like, okay, you're not doing it the way I want it, then we're not going to do it. But you don't see your part in there, that you are meaning. Personal stuff, guys. It's personal stuff, right? All right. 10 o'clock, the midheaven. It's going to be at Aries, challenging Pluto and the Mars. But if you pay this work, it's like, I got this. I get into this. I figure out all these situations. The ascendant that at Leo is going to be telling you that it is about this mysterious relationships that everyone wants of the king and the queen. That upgrade all from the little boy to that powerful king who is wise, to that little girl that is a powerful queen, that she is wise, and what they can achieve together. What did the king and the queen they do? Do you know? They have to organize the world and create a better world. And that is the power of Virgo. But they have to do it the first thing of what the abilities of organizing and healing and developing the new things. You're going to be seeing it. Okay, particularly when the moon is going to be traveling through Leo, through the mid-Leo to the beginning of Virgo. This is something very special in there that it's happening. So pay attention if you have the end of Leo, beginning of Virgo. Yeah, talking about those particular energies right now, even that this hour, it's 11 o'clock, is going to be showing you the midheaven is Taurus. The work that you're going to be doing in the world with the wisdom that is going to be done from Saturn, and the ascendant is squaring Uranus and Jupiter. Don't go against the universe. But there is a divine energy is going to be with Neptune. And if you move a little bit more within Virgo, there is a divine energy from Virgo towards the North Node. Okay? Those divine energies in there that I'm talking about, that is going to be the transition. And that's going to be showing you what your update is. Developing this deep, deep friendship that turns to a family. It turns to a very powerful wisdom, to very powerful organization, for very powerful what? Relationship. Because after Virgo, you begin to have the power of change of the relationship, which is Libra. Okay? And this is what the South Node, it needs healing in there. And you're going to see it. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for coming in. And I will be seeing you the next time. Be well, guys.